Well, it's been 1 month since the White House put Nevada in the red zone, calling her state a hot spot for COVID-19. Today, state and county leaders will start to consider weekly benchmarks to help contain the virus. Joining us live right now, 13 Action News anchor Marissa Kinniston. And Marissa, this is going to be a little bit different from the phase reopening approach that we're familiar with.
Yeah, that's right. And county leaders will be talking about those benchmarks here later today. Governor Sisolak has said he wants to avoid another shutdown if possible. He says that was detrimental to our economy and a lot of local businesses. So state and local leaders are shifting those containment efforts to a more localized approach. Here's how it will work. Every county will be responsible for meeting certain benchmarks. These include stabilizing data from testing, case rates, and positivity rates. In order to meet these benchmarks, counties may have to increase enforcement, decrease gathering size, or decrease capacity at certain businesses. State leaders hope these benchmarks can help the state avoid shutting down again, but they're not ruling it out.
Again, if there is not enough reliable data to take a targeted approach in a county, or if a county is not collaborating with the state in a productive manner, the task force and/or the governor will maintain the right to take action and implement across-the-board mitigation measures in certain high-risk settings.
In addition to these benchmarks, state authorities will be looking at hospital capacity, access to PPE, testing capacity, contact tracing, protection of vulnerable populations, and enforcement. Now, the state will be checking in with each county once a week. That will be every Thursday to see how they are doing on these benchmarks. If they're not meeting the benchmarks, that's when they will have to step up enforcement. If they are meeting the benchmarks, they can actually gradually start to let loose on some of those restrictions. Marissa Kinniston, 13 Action News.